This is Linkou Power Plant on the northwest coast of Taiwan's main island. It produces nearly 5% of the country's power and runs off imported coal, which isn't the only energy source Taiwan imports.
Ports like these see the arrival of coal, oil, natural gas and nuclear fuel, supplying Taiwan's 26 power plants and producing more than 90% of the country's fuel. If the country lost access to these sources, it could soon struggle to keep the lights on.
It's a scenario now being seriously considered, since neighbouring China has ramped up threats to invade Taiwan and conducted drills that appeared to test their ability to blockade the island. These 6 areas are where China's People's Liberation Army, or PLA, conducted live fire exercises in August. And these are Taiwan's major ports.
I think the first thing is that Taiwan is an island surrounded by the ocean. So look at, ocean. If you blocked by the PLA, by its missile, by its vessels, by its airplanes, that means that the island is really kind of isolated. That's very, very difficult. So like what I say, perhaps we have to preserve as much as we can right before the war starts.
Taiwan's government hopes to spend an unprecedented $19 billion on defence in 2023, as it pursues asymmetric warfare, tactics to deter attacks from a much larger foe.
To ensure the safety of our shipping lanes in wartime, our Sea Navy will dispatch forces to secure state lands or escort vessels in the needed water.
The Economics Ministry says it manages stockpiles of fuel, which could be used in the event of a blockade. Taiwan has enough coal to last 30 days, and natural gas 11 days. Oil stored by state and private companies could last 140 days. But the vulnerability has also given impetus to Taiwan in boosting its green energy, such as solar power plants and wind farms, which currently only supply 6% of its electricity.
武器、军事装备都没有办法阻止太阳升起来，没有办法阻止风吹进台湾。所以我们的再生能源包含太阳光电跟风电，就是说依照这些地球物理条件而产生的电能，事实上就不容易受军事的封锁。
The rising threat from China looms large, but just as Taiwan must rely on its own military to ensure its defence, it may also need to look inward to keep the power going. Andy Hsueh, Patrick Chen, Pichi Chuang and Glauert for TaiwanPlus.